Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I hope the lighting is good. I don't know, but I hope that the lighting is good. Y'all can still see what's going on. You reached the ninth inning. I thank everybody for clicking on to my channel. We're gonna go ahead and get the message and see what's going on. Y'all took a muscle relaxer last night, and I ain't through relaxing, I guess. It feel good too when you been walking around like a rubber band all this time. It feels really good. Sometimes that it all depends on when you take it. You know what I'm saying? When it's gonna, let you go or whatever, when you feel more yourself. But it's not bad feeling or whatever it may be. But I really needed to take it because I've been doing a lot of work around my home and work period, Seems like it don't stop. Work week and then, working on the weekend. Like don't stop, don't stop. But let's continue to read it and see what's going on. A lot been going on that I wasn't able to read, even though I read, a couple of messages for myself just to, stay in tune with all that's going on around me and myself. But let me shuffle these cards back a little because they kind of bent. Let me see. Hold on. Whew. All right, that's good enough. What's the message? What's the message? First card I got out. Good message to start with. The Two of Cups. Okay. It's about a relationship, a connection, a soulmate union, spiritual union. Okay. This could be with an emperor or boss. All right. This could be saying both of y'all in boss energy. I don't know if y'all can hear me. Let me turn this down because I seem like I'm yelling. Okay. It could be both of y'all in boss energy. Okay. Two boss energies, two emperor energies. All right. As I can see, you could be butting heads with this person. All right. Both of you standing on business. Both of you kind of like want to be in control and stay in control of this relationship or this connection. Okay. There's a connection that could be coming up with the Aries, or this could be about Aries. I don't know. But it's stating that, to me, that both of you guys are very sound-minded people. Okay? You do affect people's lives as well as is very in control of your own life. What's going on? Whew, look at that. The Nine of Swords. So there's a little anxiety and worry. Maybe both of you are up at night. Maybe this person is up at night. Maybe you are up at night, but there's anxiety and worry. Some kind of stress. It may be, I don't know. Okay? Yep. Somebody can't sleep. Or it's like, I guess somebody worries until they just fall out. You get what I'm saying? But not worry, just thinking so much. All right? This could be about past things. This could be about, maybe this is just something that you or them take to bed with you. You get what I'm saying? It's like the mind can't rest. You're trying to rest. Let's see what's going on here. We have the World card. We need one more. And we have the Page of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles. So we go from this relationship or this connection, this soulmate union, that either you or both of you are in this emperor energy, okay? Very in control of your life, what you do. You know what I'm saying? It's like breaking the mold. Some of you guys break the mold of a situation, okay? Very determined energy, all right? Both of you guys can see, this connection very well, okay? It seems like the masses is falling off of one, you or them, okay? Maybe some type of energy that both of you used to be in, or you, where something hardened your heart, but it seems like that's breaking away. Okay, this hard exterior I'm feeling is breaking away, but it seems like there's anxiety. Like I said, somebody can't sleep, worried and stressed. All right, it's a mental type of situation, right? And I'm feeling like the rest is not really rest. It's more of like just sleep. You're not getting any rest, just sleep. It's a situation that is ending here with the Page of Cups. I don't know if this is a cycle that needs to end or a cycle that's ending for a new beginning that's opened up your heart. Maybe there's some anxiety about that. You know what I'm saying? Being in a new relationship, doing something new. The Page of Pentacles at the bottom. So there is an opportunity, even if it's financial or I don't know if this is giving, somebody wants to give, or there is a new beginning, something that's very prosperous. Okay, seed that's planted or wants to be planted here. Yeah, yeah. Somebody wants to plant a seed but don't know how. That's what I'm saying. Wants to give an opportunity but don't know how. Want to receive an opportunity but don't know what opportunity is going to be handed to them. Okay. Let's clarify, y'all. See what's going on here. Okay. There's anxiety. There it is again. Can't sleep. It's anxiety. Like whatever this relationship is trying to break away from you or them, it's bringing a lot of anxiety. Maybe this is you or them wanting to, I guess, break away from this hardened type of exterior that you have to put on or be around people, soulmates, connections, and different things like that. All right, but it is, I don't know. It's like the heart and the mind is battling with each other. This ego, always being in control. Someone could be, either a relationship is being controlled or somebody wants to control a relationship. Okay? There could be a relationship that is causing you or someone that you're dealing with to be like on edge or something like that. It's a disconnect in a relationship or some type of disconnect. It's like, I want a relationship, I want a soulmate, I want this spiritual connection, but my mind is not in that Cups energy. It's more of like paying attention, watching, I guess hurt as well. An Emperor would, energy would like harden their heart in order for it not to be broken. So maybe this is past energy to where you have to put the Emperor energy on in order to survive in relationships, or just kind of like very in control of your relationships, controlling the affairs of heart, you know what I'm saying, connections, anxiety and worry. Yep, there go Three of Swords. Because of brokenheartedness, because of disappointment, because of, you know, yeah, because you're brokenhearted, period. Okay, because somebody could be worried they don't want to get hurt again, so they stay really in control of how they operate in relationships, the love that they let in. It's very disconnected, okay? And it's because of pain, it's because of sorrow, it's because of things you went through in the past, period. All right? This could be an Aries, this could be just somebody who's a boss-like figure, someone who's like a CEO, somebody who's a father figure as well. Okay, so there could be a father figure that could be having anxiety and worry or whatever it may be. But let's continue, y'all. Okay, so we have Cancer energy here, the Chariot. So someone is determined to move away or trying to move away, but they're moving and determined. So it's like whatever pain and suffering, or just, I won't say pain and suffering, whatever, let's see, what's the right word to use? Whatever anxiety, okay? Someone or you regardless of not being able to sleep, not getting rest. It's kind of like your mind vexing you, or some type of energy to where there's a lot of stress, put it like that, okay? But somebody's determined to move forward, but you still have this energy here of the Five of Cups, where there is some type of longing, or thinking about the past, thinking about things that have happened in the past, in relationship, a connection, whatever it may be, okay? But there's a blocking off because of that with the Two of Swords, okay? Guarding your heart. Very not submissive, you get what I'm saying, type energy here, okay? Somebody wants to come, or wanted to come, or are wanting to come towards someone, but there is holding on to the past and like got their guards up. Or they feeling like you do. They want to come towards you, but it's like something you have to get through, something from the past. Or not from the past, it's kind of like you move forward here. Even though there was things that wasn't resolved in your past, and you just put up a blockage, right? And refusing to make a decision about what is going on, or this person. You have the Ace of Pentacles, a new relationship, a new job, a new car, a new something material is forming, okay? To bring something, ground the situation, ground this love, this relationship, something like that, okay? If this is a Cancer, this Cancer could be thinking about the past, the decisions that they made in order to get them where they are right now. And I don't know if this person is wondering, are you blocking them off, or they decide not to look at the situation for where it's worth, and it could have something to do with something material, okay? Let's see. Let's clarify the world in the Page of Cups. Victory and success, okay? So once someone decides to end the old cycle and kind of like, I'm hearing revert to something new, something you have not had in a long time, something that energy that your heart is opening. So it's kind of like putting back that love, that admiration of being in love, that vision of being in love, okay? It's something about going in a situation raw, innocent, not expecting, okay? But it's like being open to love. And that's where this victory and success is going to come from. In a union, yeah, in a union, some type of coming together with someone. Equal give and take here with the Eight of, what is this, Six of Pentacles. Somebody's wondering if they give or open up, what would happen. Yeah. Let's see. So you or them go from being in control of your love relationship. That's like standing on it, being like a gate guard, not letting somebody in your heart. It's kind of like what they call it when you not source out, but it's like interviewing your perspectives. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like making sure on top. Evaluation. It's like a hard evaluation. So a lot of you guys could see relationships coming towards you that are not equal and balanced. And you kind of like stand in control, or stand on, so it's like a guarding your heart. Relationships connections that you had to become the emperor in, meaning they're not really being yourself, not being in the Cups energy, but kind of like, what they call that? Evaluating situations. I don't know, but it's something about, you having this anxiety that you will be hurt again. You having to, just the thought of letting the wrong person into your life, into your personal space, or wherever it may be, could trigger, old past situations that you may have been in. But you not being able to sleep is because you want to move forward here, but there's too many past memories of things that, happened to you, even though you still got love, even though you still got these two cups. It's like you guarding that, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, You ever heard Alicia Keys song? Have you ever loved or been with somebody with a broken heart? Something like that. And you're moving forward here with these feelings and these emotions, but not having no one to give it to. But at the same time, it's not the end all be all for you, okay? Because there is like the possibility of something material, relationship, you know what I'm saying? So you go after the money, you can go after, you know, just the luxuries of life to help fill that void, I'm hearing, okay? But every emperor needs an empress, every empress needs an emperor, right? And it's like I'm hearing like the last key or the last step to life fulfillment, all right? And what's going to happen for some of you guys is that that cycle, if you wanted to, is going to end. You open up your heart and let someone in that matches you here with this union, somebody who wants the same thing that you want, someone who, I don't know, it's kind of like I'm seeing like a timeline, and even though all of the things hurt, you put space in between what you've been through and where you are now or where you're going. And it's kind of like once this person in relationship comes into your life, the timeline is going to collapse into each other like this stuff never happened. Or this time, years or months or whatever you spent in this energy of just trying to get yourself together, even if it's just material-wise, your home, your, you know, material life, right? So yeah, there was a lot of hurt and pain in relationships. Things did not turn out the way you wanted to, so you have a little anxiety about being with someone, all right? I could say, like, there's a lot of you guys worried about your stability as well. This could be a job, a raise, this could be a home, this could be transportation, this could be whatever it may be. There's some type of anxiety and worry about it, and that could cause a little bit of not being able to sleep. But I'm seeing like it's some type of hope or some type of because the word card is fixed energy, right? So it's like whatever cycle that you have been in is trying to, I guess, the wheel, and then it's like trying to set you off into one of these fixed energies so that way you can strive, I guess, have a direction. I'm seeing like a portal or some type of door opening that's allowing you to stop walking or running past these doors, but actually going into one and having a scenario. You get what I'm saying? Living out one of these dreams or something like that, okay? But I see like you go from not being able to sleep to relaxing, and as victory and success is trying to come in. This may be an opportunity for you to be in a new relationship, an opportunity for you to let someone in, but not after or after you decide to unblock your heart. You get what I'm saying? And I'm hearing let bygones be bygones, or it's more of like, because the world card comes up after you have went through a cycle and have learned, obtained the information, kind of like take a look back at where you are now, okay? And where you are now is that you've accomplished with the Emperor card, accomplished a lot in life itself, okay? But it's outside of love. And so this energy is like, you know, a cycle is ending, a new one is beginning, so that you can be either in love or be in the energy to where you're acceptable of love. It's new. It's not something that you have been in with friends or family. It's something about you being in a more personal type scenario, okay? But it seems like you're going to sail past or move past whatever worry and stress you had about it, okay? And this blockade of your heart, in order to have success, you have to open up to let somebody in, okay? This could be you or the person that you're dealing with. But it seems like with this Chariot card, it's like I don't know if it's just, it's like polarity. It's working with both of them. So you have two mindsets. One of them, like, if it don't work out or whatever it may be, that's okay. But then you have another situation with your heart is involved that you wanted to work out. But there's still some anxiety and worry behind the scenes of, I don't know, something that you may have been dealing with or someone that you are dealing with, okay? So it's kind of like being in a home and looking out the window. And behind you is what you're dealing with, but in front of you is a new perspective, okay? The sun is shining. You see better days, better situations with someone. But there's still, like, you know, I'm hearing like paralyze or immobilizes you, something like that, where it stops you from moving forward here, okay? And you could be like, this anxiety that you have or worry that you have about a situation is the reason why you block your heart off in the first place, because of things that, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to happen again, or you don't want to be open for the situation to come in. You get what I'm saying? And so, but there is victory and success once you sail past this polarity, opposing forces. You're determined, you're a resilience to get through a situation here. There is victory and success. You feel more successful at that, okay? But it seems like I said, but you go from, some of you guys are go from where you going through a lot of pain, suffering, or just broken heartedness, disappointment, to you walking into a new passionate relationship, something that's full of not only passion, love, okay, new love, new opportunities. This could be money as well, okay? This could be something, if it's not love, it is like a new position at work, a new opportunity, a pay raise. This could be like a new job, a car, or whatever it may be. And that is going to help solidify you, okay? Something is going to give you, or wants to come in and give you more freedom than what you've had in the past, okay? So, if you're dealing with the Cancer, this person wants to tie up loose ends from the past and reunification or renew things with you, okay? And I'm hearing like you want to love, you want to let somebody in, but you just never had the right person, okay? Let me get some of these love cards off here. I'm hearing it wasn't not for no reason at all. You needed to protect yourself. You needed to, because, you know what I'm saying, that's how you complete this cycle. Now this cycle is broken. It's time to move forward. Passion. Insane chemistry. Like each other equally. Have fun. Okay? So I can feel that like you both, you don't want to repeat the past. Neither one of you guys. You don't want to fall into an illusion. Clock. Need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, progress. Separation. It wasn't upside down, y'all. Separation was upside down. It says sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. So the separation card was upside down, but it was accompanied by the clock. So it's kind of like you guys may be separated, but whatever this love cycle or relationship that you guys are meant to be in, it's going to take time, okay? Take time to heal, but things will move in a progressive way. You get what I'm saying? So in order to, I guess, keep both of you guys' interests, they're interested, it has to be some type of talk, communication that has to go on in between the healing, all right? There could be a little fun, like in between, like when you guys talk, or when you guys communicate or come in contact with each other. You can feel the passion and the chemistry, but there's also a energy of where you guys don't want the separation, you don't want to not be around each other, but it's like no one come together at the wrong time and mess everything up. Give me one more card. healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. Now this was in reverse too. What's at the bottom? Not today. Not dealing today, avoiding a conversation, call, or person, setting up boundaries, and still angry. So somebody or you could be dealing with somebody from the past, and you like, not today, I'm not dealing with it. Okay? I'm seeing someone give more focus off to the new situation that they want to be in instead of the old. So there's a lot of taking away energy. That's what his blockage is, I guess, of blocking off your heart from past situations here. But there's a longing to move forward and with resilience on something else, okay? It's a situation with the Chariot. That's Cancer energy, which is love, compassion. It's like a nurturing type energy, okay? So someone wants to be nurtured. Someone wants to be with someone who they feel like their concerns, their wants, their desires in life are nurtured, okay? It's kind of like a mother type energy here dealing with a child. But it's kind of like you want someone who push your, I guess, your heart and your, I don't know if it's just the same passion that you do, okay? When I said healthy choices was in reverse, somebody needs to heal from the choices that they have made in life, okay? To love themselves more, self-care, being happier. So before you can walk into someone else's life or invite someone in your life, you have to make sure that you are balanced and loving yourself. Why? Is because you don't want to go down the same road that you did, giving all yourself away and believing that if you give yourself away, give your, you know what I'm saying, your love to someone else, that they will reciprocate that. No, they take that because people are receivers. And so therefore, bringing it back in and kind of like showing yourself, showing, you know, I guess being something. It's not showing, it's being love, being compassionate, being, you know, someone who is loving themselves and you attract it. So this is what you or both of you guys are learning or you have learned, okay? But it's saying that it's something about the choices or situation that you or them are in, that they have to retract back what they have given out, okay? And I guess heal it before you can give it out to someone else, because you can give broken love, broken energy to someone, okay? Like, it's like, oh, I've been hurt, like, take this, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, you disguise it as love, but it's really brokenheartedness, disappointment, and different things like that, waiting for the next person to heal it. But you need to take it in and be happier with yourself, be happy with yourself, find some type of desire in life that lifts your heart. I don't know, okay? It's something about just take care of yourself, healing from the hurt, pain, whatever that wasn't equal in your life, okay? So this is basically saying when the cycle has ended with whatever was going on in the past, okay? Or taking responsibility, because we have the Emperor card where that's taking control. It's like not waiting until something elapses, but taking the power back from it, okay? And that's where the time clock comes from, is because it's not about a feeling that you have, it's a decision that you need to make, okay? You or them, okay? In order to have in real time what it is that you want, because you don't want to miss a opportunity that is right in front of you, either you or them, okay? But this longing that you have is trying to be fulfilled with you, you know, obtaining with the World card, obtaining all the wisdom and knowledge, all the lessons that you've been through, the pain and hurt, summing it all up and being prepared to, I guess, not give your love away, but it's like 50-50, okay? I'm going to love myself. It could be 75-50. I'm going to love myself more than I love you until you give me a reason to. I'm going to give my heart, but I'm going to save the best part of it until you give me a reason to. So it's something about victory and success, being successful in a union, okay? Coming together, both of you guys on the same note, wanting the same thing. But there's healing that needs to be involved in it in order for it to be healthy, in order for you to be able to move forward here with this Chariot card and success, okay, and getting the things that you want in them, all right? So peace be unto you, collective. Let this reading sink in, because I really feel like both of you guys have been in relationships to where, you know how your shoulders are tense, and you know you always got to watch over your shoulder or whatever it may be, because you're not trustworthy towards the people that you have been involved in. But now there's energy that's trying to come in and break that facade, break that truth that you believe that everybody is the same, to you walking into something that you have probably never been involved in or haven't felt in a long time. But there is great success with it. But, you know, I don't know if it's like, I guess it all, okay, so you know how some people can be so in love, so in love, so in love that they don't really get up with this pentacle and, you know, make money for themselves, be established, be stable. And so I guess it's a win-win situation, because with you being in this emperor energy and very in control, you know what I'm saying, someone who is a leader type energy, that can work for you for so long. But at the same time, you make money, you develop skills, you learn how to be more independent, how to be sovereign, all that type of stuff. But then you're missing something in life, and that's the whole totality of the love that you have had for yourself. Now it's time for it to be reciprocated back into your life. And so this energy is trying to come in, okay, and just make you focus on the pain and the hurt in order to heal it before this new love comes in, or for you, when you open up your heart, for you not to run into the same situations. So I hope that this reading in some kind of way, I don't know, brings some type of enlightenment or just awareness. And talk to y'all later. Like and subscribe.